So when you're dialing leads, what's your mindset when you're going through a lead? And when I'm asking that, like, what do you have a different mindset when it comes to dialing an age lead versus when you're dialing a fresh lead? And if so, what does that look like?
I say my mindset's the same, whether it's a volume lead, age lead, or a high intent lead. A lead's lead at the end of the day. If they're
Hmm.
on your lead sheet, they're on your lead sheet for a reason. So you need to close them, make sure their family's protected. And
Yep.
if they're on your lead sheet, then that means you need to close them. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So really there's no mindset to it. Just make sure they're protected. You know what I mean? If they,
You're going.
they're gonna lie to you for sure. They're gonna lie to you for sure. You just gotta learn how to go around it and detect the lie before it comes out of their mouths. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, I do.
Yeah. So like, just be a dog. Really, just like don't even care what they got to say. Just make sure you're protecting their family. Most importantly,
Yeah.
and they tell you no, that's all right. There's a lot of other people that need protection. So don't let one no stop you from making your highest day or your highest week. That make yeah.
Make a lot of people get their emotions involved when we're doing stuff like this, and they think, man, I went through and I dialed this pack and I couldn't get anyone to answer today. It must be the leads. It can't be me. It can never be me, or it can't be just them, or it's always got to have something to blame. And I like that that it's never about that. Never about that.
Yeah, it's never about that, man.
So when you're going through and dialing, actually, is there anything that you do that you've noticed maybe gets you a little bit more pickups, or anything you do differently with your like actual dialing process?
I treat every call like it's my last call.
I love
So
that.
like, you get them on the phone, you gotta close them. You know what I mean? So like, it's like a do or die situation. My mindset is do or die. If I get them on the phone, I gotta sell them. If I get them on the phone, they answer the phone call for a reason. Now they're gonna listen to me for a reason, and if they're interested, I'm gonna get them covered.
Yeah. So you're just doing it the right way. And seeing,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I think that's incredible. So walk me through your sales process. Like, what does it look like, and why are you able to close? I know we're going to touch on the actual numbers here, the fun part of things, but like what makes Timothy Fletcher so good at what he's doing? Like, what makes you so good at this? Because you're doing really, really well, and you should know that. So what makes you different from everyone else that's doing this?
Yeah, what I really do, I mean, I learned a lot from my upline. Kairos teaches me a lot on how to put myself in the client's shoes.
Mhm.
So they're where they can trust me, they don't have any questions to where, stuff like that happens. And give me a second here,
You're okay.
I know, man, I lost my track thing.
You're
My
good.
bad.
What makes you different? What makes you different in when you're working leads, what in just your sales process, not even necessarily a lead thing. It's more just the process of actually making the sale, right? Like what's going through your brain, and what makes your process different that's been allowed you to be so successful.
My job is I try to make my client buy off emotion. Buy
Yep.
off emotion. So I try to get into their emotions pretty early in the beginning of the call, figuring out why they need this coverage, what their main concern was. They're gonna tell me, and I'm gonna touch bases, and some will get pretty sentimental about this coverage because they really want it for their loved ones. Some just want it just to have money or pay off some bills.
Yeah.
So what makes me different? I just put myself in the client's shoes, any client, to where they feel where I can help them the best way possible.
Yeah, you get on their level. You make sure that this is I'm here to protect you. It's like I believe they call it the make a friend, help a friend method, right? Like you want
Right.
to make
Yeah.
sure that at the same time, it's just, and I'm sure you navigate it well. Like you can get yourself in a hole by making a friend too, because then they think they can tell you no because now we're friends. You tell a friend no. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. You got to be kind of stern.
Yeah. I was going to say, how do you combat something like that if you almost get too friendly, right? Like if what?
Like
How
I
do
don't
you?
get too friendly at all. Like I mean, I'll ask you a couple questions about your personal life, but like my friend Cairo says, don't make a friend until they give you the account number. So basically, it's all business from the beginning of the call until I get that account number. After I get that account number, then I'll be like, "Oh, what'd you eat today?" Or then I'll be kind of more friendly than I was over the phone call.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.